Hi everyone, today we have seen the tissue. Now tissue, these are the group of similar cells that works together on a specific task. After it, the organs. Organs nothing but the structures which is made up of two or more type of tissues which is organized to carry out particular type of functions. And third one is the organ system. These are the group of organs with related functions. Here is we have seen the example of cell, tissue, organ and organ system. Here is a example is the muscle cells. From this muscle cells there is a formation of the muscle tissue. This muscle tissue are these are muscle tissue get from the muscular organ which is a bladder, and this bladder get involved in the one of the type of organ system which is a urinary system. Now there are specifically four types of tissues. First one is the epithelial tissue. They get involved in the covering of the whole body or any body organs or body cavities. Second one is the connective tissue. It gives the support to the body. Third one is the muscular tissue. They get involved in the movement of body and body parts. And fourth one is the nervous tissue. They get control all the movement of the body. Here is the location of this tissue. Firstly, we have seen the nervous tissue. They are present into the brain, spinal cord, and throughout the body in the form of nerves. Second one is the epithelial tissue that are present outside the body surface or throughout the body organs. Third one is the muscle tissue. Muscle tissue example is the cardiac muscle which is present only into the heart. Second one is the smooth muscles, and third one is the skeletal muscles. And last one is the connective tissue that are present into the bones or hold the body skeletal and fats inside the body. First type is the epithelial tissue. These are consist of tightly packed sheets of cells that covers the surfaces, including the outside of the body and the lines of body cavities. These cells are polarized, means that they have top and bottom sides. This top side called as apical sides. These are epithelial cell faces the inside of a cavity or the outside of a structure and is usually exposed to the fluid or air. Now second is the basals. This is also called as basal side. These are the bottom sides. They get faces the underlying the cells. These are the example of epithelial tissue which is intestinal tissue. These are the apical side of epithelial tissue, and these are the basal side of epithelial tissue. After it, the functions of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue involved in the protection to the body or organs. It also involved in the absorption of fluid or air. It gives the sensory receptions to the body. It also involved in the ion transport. It also involved in the secretion, filtration at it from the slippery surface for the movement of the body organs. Now characteristics of the epithelial tissue, that having the cellularity in natures. It is a polar because of the apical side and basal side. Third one is it gives the support by the connective tissue. It is avascular but get innervated. Means what? Here is a absent of vessels and there is a present of nerve cells and nerve endings. And it also gives the regeneration of these epithelial tissues. Now classification of epithelial tissue. There is a classify according to the thickness, mainly in two types. First one is a simple epithelial tissue, nothing but the which having the only one layer of the cells, and second is the stratified epithelial tissue which having the more than one layer of the cells. And according to the shape, it also classified into the three types. First one is the squamous epithelial. These are the wider as compared to the taller. These are the second one is the cuboidal. These are the tall as well as wider, and third one is the columnar. These are the more taller as compared to the wider. Here is a figure of epithelial tissue. These are the simple epithelial, only one layer of the cells, and here is a stratified epithelial. Here is a more than one layer of the epithelial cells. Now, according to the shape, there is a squamous epithelials. They are the wider squamous epithelial are get wider as compared to the taller. Second one is the cuboidal epithelial cells or tissue. They are the taller as well as wider. And third one is the columnar epithelial cell. They are the taller or more taller as compared to the wider. Here is the description, function and location of these all epithelial cells types in gives into these tables. You have learned it. Now glands. These are formed from the epithelial cells. It involves in the production and secretion of the needed substances to the body. This substance having in aqueous products and the protein products is made in rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is packed into the secretory granules by the Golgi apparatus, which is released from the exocytosis. After the classification of glands, they are classified into two types. First one is the exocrine glands. These glands get secrete their products on the body surface or the body cavities. And second one is the endocrine glands. These get secrete their products directly into the blood stream. Second type of tissue, they are the connective tissue. It gets consist of cells which is suspended is an extracellular matrix. In most cases, the matrix is made up of proteins fibers like the collagen fibers in a solid, liquid or jelly substances. Now this connective tissue supports and its name suggests that these are connect the other body tissues. It also having two types. Firstly, loose connective tissue which is found throughout the body and it supports the organs and blood vessels and links epithelial cells to the muscle underneath. And second is the dense connective tissue which is found in tendons and ligaments. These tendons these tendons get connect the muscle to bones and ligaments are connect the bones to the bones. Now classification of connective tissue. These are the connective tissue originate from the embryonic origin, which is called as mesenchyme. From this embryonic origin, in the cellular descendants, they are classified into four types. They are the fibroblast, chondroblast, osteoblast, and hematopoietin stem cell. These fibroblasts are converted into the fibrocytes. These fibrocytes are converted into the connective tissues proper, which is a loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. Second one is a chondroblast are get converted into the chondrocytes, and these chondrocytes are formed the cartilage. This cartilage having three types. They are the hyaline cartilage, fibrocartilage, and elastic cartilage. Third one is the osteoblast. This osteoblast it also form the osteocytes, and these osteocytes are get converted into the bones that is called as osseous. There is two types of bones. They are first one is the compact bones and spongy bones, and last one is the hematopoietic stem cells. There is a formation that this hematopoietic stem cell get from the blood cells, and this blood cell get the formation of blood. This blood nothing but the one of the type of connective tissue. Now function of this connective tissue, it get involved in the support and binding of other tissue. It get hold the body fluids. It involved in the defense mechanism against the infections in the form of macrophage, plasma cells, mast cells, and some type of WBCs. And it also involved in storing nutrients in the form of fats. These are the description, function and location of this connective tissue. Third type of tissue, these are the muscular tissue. These are the essential for keeping the body upright, allowing it to move and even pumping blood and pushing food through the digestive tract. These muscle cells, often called as muscle fibers, which contain the proteins which is actin and myosin, that allows them to contract. There is a mainly three type of muscle tissues. Smooth First one is the smooth muscle, second is the skeletal muscles, and third one is the cardiac muscles. Firstly, we have seen the skeletal muscle. These are also called as striated strip muscles, is what we refer to the muscle in everyday in life. This muscle is attached to bones by tendons and it allows the consciously control the body movements. There are the description, function and location of skeletal muscles. Second is the cardiac muscle. It is found only in the walls of heart, but it also the striated and stripped, but it's not under the voluntary control. There are mainly two terms. First one is the voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary nothing but the is control. Voluntary nothing but the control of movement, which is which is control in the human beings, and involuntary nothing but the which is does not control by the human beings. These are the description, function and location of the cardiac muscles. Third one is the smooth muscles. These smooth muscles found in the walls of blood vessels as well as in the walls of digestive tract, uterus, urinary bladder and various other internal surfaces. These are not the strip striated, and it's also having the involuntary. Nothing but it doesn't control in the human beings. There are description, function and location of the smooth muscle. And last one is the nervous tissue. It gets involved in the sensing stimuli, which is external or internal cues, and transmitting the information throughout the body. It consists of mainly two types, which is the nerve cells and glial cells. There are the neurons. Nerve cells, nothing but the neurons, are the basic functional unit of the nervous system. They generate electrical signal that called as the conducted nerve impulse or the action potential that allows the neurons to convey information very rapidly throughout the body as across the long distance. And second is the glia. It is gives the support neuronal function. Glia nothing but the glue is hold the neurons. These are the figure of neurons, which is these are the cell body. They are the cell body. They are the nucleus present into the cell body. They are the axon of the neuron. This blue color is are the myelin sheath of the neuron, and here is a neuron end with the axon terminal, and from the axon terminal here is a second type of neuron are connect to this axon terminal, and in other sides of the in other sides of the neuron there is a present the glial cells, which is the astrocyte and oligodendrocytes. Now description, function and locations of neurons gives in these tables. Thank you.